Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Heading to the gym. Today's workout is shoulders and arms. It's Friday and I'm starting to get in the groove of hitting shoulders and arms every Friday. So that's what we're gonna do today. I got some videos to upload still, so I don't think I will be uploading this tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, you know it's not gonna be Friday, it's not gonna be the weekend. Just like last week. It's probably gonna be something like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, so. But I appreciate you for joining in on the ride. Like I said in previous videos, I've had some complaints on this street. Supposedly driving too fast for some of my neighbors, which I don't know. I think it's just because my car is loud. But I'll settle down over here, you know. But anyways, shoulders and arms today. So appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that sub button on this channel. You know, we talk about BMWs, M4s, M3s, F80s, G80s. One day I hope to have a G80. But we'll see where things lead us, you know, where God takes me and everything, you know, where I'm meant to be. I'm happy where I'm at, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for this life. And this is my dream car, you know, so if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hit that sub button, join the fam. Often talk about working out, life advice, my story, things that I feel like I could hopefully share with my viewers like yourself and help benefit you, provide value to you in any way. And yeah, it's been fun. This journey's been fun. We're almost to 1,000 subs, almost to the point where I can get this channel monetized, which is just really cool, a dream come true. So for today's lift, like I said, shoulders and arms. We're gonna really emphasize shoulders, get a good shoulder pump on all three heads, front, side, rear. And then we'll move on to arms. I didn't really have a lot to eat today, so I don't have a ton of energy. You know, that's the thing, man. It's like some days are busier than others at work, and it's hard if you don't have a meal plan. It's really hard to, I don't know, stick to your diet and eat enough so that you can go into your workouts with enough energy and enough calories to burn. If you don't eat enough, it's like you go in weak, no energy. It's just tough. So that's kind of where I'm at today, but that's okay. Some days are like that. You take what you get. I'd rather have a really successful day at work and sacrifice that, because that's ultimately what's most important, putting food on the table, no pun intended. So yeah, we're gonna hit shoulders tough today. So we're gonna start with just a good warm-up, get the rotator cuffs all warmed up. I don't want to injure anything. Dealt with shoulder injuries, especially rotator cuff injuries in the past. Typically been on like a bench press where I've hurt myself on that. But with that being said, don't want to injure myself, so I'm gonna get warmed up. Jump right into seated military press with dumbbells. Not going to do any sort of standing movements, I don't think, today, because I'm trying to nurse my lower back. And I don't really want to put too much strain on it if I don't have to. So it's a good thing about shoulders is you can choose to do shoulders standing up, you can choose to do shoulders sitting down for the most part. And I'm gonna opt for the seated today, seated position. So what else? That's gonna be the first lift. It's gonna get me, usually gonna get the front delts really pumped if you go heavy. Really isolate your press movement. You don't want to, in my opinion, do a lot of hoisting, and you don't want to. That's typically why I like to do seated presses, because it restricts a lot of your movement and it forces you to focus on that, 90-degree press up and down. So we'll do that. And then last week I did that triple superset. So what I mean by that, again, if you didn't see that video, is usually I start with side lateral raises and I'll superset a seated heavier weight with a standing lightweight till failure. So I'll usually maybe do 25s, 30s, dumbbells on seated, and stand up, throw on, get some 15-pound dumbbells, and rep the 15s till failure. I like to get around 10 to 12 reps on the heavy seated, but yeah, do that for 3 sets. Then I move on to front delt raises and then rear delts. So, and again, that usually is honestly enough for me for shoulders. I could go past that if I want to, if I'm feeling good, but I don't have a lot of food in my system. I don't have a lot of energy today, so we'll probably call it there. But if I'm feeling good, if the energy's flowing, my heart rate's up, and I'm feeling good, I'll move over to cable work, and that's where I'll do negatives typically on, not even, well, sometimes I'll do negatives, sometimes I'll just focus on static, emphasis on the static hold at the top of my rep range. Ooh, there's a nice GT right there. And by that I mean, when I'm doing a side lateral raise off a single arm, single hand, you get like that little single handle, attach it to your cable, drop the cable all the way down, and you can do standing side lateral raises and emphasize the pinch at the very top of your rep range, and hold it there for a couple seconds and then release slowly. That's where I could either do a static hold at the top of the rep range or a negative, 3 second, 4 second downward emphasis, and then explode out. Have fun with it, you go in there, you do that, get a good pump, chase the pump. I'm not going to do any sort of bent over rear delt raises, but you could do that. Throw the cable all the way down, put a single hand, what the fuck am I saying, single grip attachment on it, do bent over rear delt raises, play around with your trajectory, stand at angles, drive it to your hip, take it at a 90-degree angle out, towards your shoulder blade. See what works best for you. Switch it up. I don't do a lot of emphasis on front delts because you don't really, in my opinion, I don't want to have a built front delt. I don't want my front deltoids to be bigger than my sides and my rears. And the reason for that, if you're, I don't know, if you don't know, or if you're new to the workout scene or whatever, is because if you have built deltoids, front deltoids, and you don't have a built chest, you're sort of like concaved looking a little bit. And it's just not my preference. I don't want to look like my chest is caving in. I want my chest to be protruding. You know, I want my chest muscles to look like they are sitting on my chest. I don't want them to look like they're sinking into my chest, if that makes sense. And if you have protruding front deltoids, it causes your physique to, you know, look that way. Your front delts come out further than your chest looks like it's sunken in. Now, if that's what you want, great. Go for it. Do more front deltoids. But I don't want that. To me, I want I don't know what the hell this guy's doing, but I'm gonna let him do it. Just park it. Okay. To me, I want more of an emphasis on my side deltoids and rear deltoids. A lot of people underestimate the rear delts. They don't put the work in to get massive rear delts. And I'm telling you, just free game here. Overload your rear delts, if anything, in my opinion. Your side delts are easy to load up. Your side delts honestly are easy to, like, that's, when you think of shoulders, I think everybody thinks side lateral raises, pretty much. And that's because your side delts are really, I don't know if they're the biggest head of your shoulder, honestly. I don't know the science behind it, but when you look at a physique, that's what stands out the most. That's what creates the shoulder, the bubbly, you know, the bubbly rounded shoulders. So easy to train, very easy to train. There's so many workouts you can do. Why are there bees all over my car, dude? God, I want to get out. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see this. They're like, look at this, dude. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, I've always had naturally broad shoulders, I guess, is what I should also say. I've always had broad shoulders, so I've never really needed to put in extra work on my side lateral raises or you know, side delts at all, because I was comfortable with how my physique looked from the front angle. And my, you know, you see your shoulders protrude outwards, and you know that creates a nice downward angle to your V, you know, to your, you know, through your torso down to your abdomen. Good shoulders, good chest, good abs, you know, and you're set, right? Like, but the main thing I think is a lot of people forget to work their rear delts. Now, to me, it's because you don't really look at your rear delts, just like you don't really look at your back. It's very easy to like look in the mirror and see your shoulders and go, shoulders look good. Makes me want to work them out more. But all you're seeing really is your front delts and your side delts. So keep that in mind. If you get your rear delts pumped, if you hit your rear delts, it's really going to make a change. It's really going to fulfill your entire shoulder. And that back side of your shoulder is going to look beefed up, you know. You want it to look that way because when you're walking down the street, people are looking at your back, you know, and they're looking at your side profile. And if you just have a weak rear delt, then what you have is a protruding front delt, and you, again, don't want that. That's just my free game. That's my perspective. That's my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, you know? But if you're even listening this far into the video, I guess you're interested in what I have to say, you know? So, but anyways, appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you for supporting this adventure of mine. And again, there are bees all over my car, and so I'm gonna step out and wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get stung. Just kidding, I'm not gonna get stung. I'm not scared of that. But as always, thank you for watching. Support the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you guys like to work out. We're over here at 24 Hour Fitness, just public gym to the fullest, always full of people that are doing silly workouts and stuff. But hey, no shade, do your thing. Anybody that's in the gym getting it, I respect, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you're out there having a good Friday. Hope you're enjoying your day and hope you had a good week. And yeah, that's all from me. Until next time, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.